Hi, this is
Hi,
Brittany
this is
from the
Brittany from the
Goddess
Goddess
Complex
Complex
LLC
LLC
here.
here.
We're going to go
I'm going
over
to
today what is
share this
called
video.
gang
Today is
stalking.
April 7th,
Gang stalking is a form of
2023.
terrorism,
It's the
community
seventh
gang stalking,
day
or
of
community
April,
stalking, which all
fourth month
boils down to
of
what is called now
2023.
community gang stalking.
We
So we're
have
going to
here,
go
this is
over,
this
I read this
particular video is
particular
from
article. We're going to
our
go over
spiritualist,
to
my herbalist,
change.org.
Reiki
And it states
healers, energy
U.S.
healers,
Congress
sound healers,
outlaw organized
yoga,
gang
meditation
stalking, which is also another
practitioners,
name for it,
and other forms of
community-based
like martial
harassment,
artists and people
illegal
who are starting a spiritual
quantitative
coaching business.
surveillance.
All right, this is for
All
you. This
right,
is
and now this right
udemy.com.
here,
They have some of the
this
best
article
online
is about
courses,
11 years
especially free
old.
courses.
But when I first started
All right,
getting
let
gang
me walk
stalked,
you guys through it.
we talking
You're gonna
2012,
actually log into
2013,
log in here.
2014.
Type in udemy.com.
Was when I really started noticing
you're going to
things in the neighborhood, things in the community,
register, sign in,
things happening to me inside my home, outside my home. Of course, being a high priestess, spiritually,
new account.
or
For
if
those who
you're
have a
a
business,
male
they
high
do have
priest,
Udemy Business.
or even if you're
and those
just
who are
messenger,
teachers, you
angel
can actually
messenger,
host
prophet,
your
prophetess,
courses here as well. If you have a spiritual
or any
practice,
form of
which
spiritual
requires education,
spiritually
instruction,
talented person,
and training,
grandmaster,
required
shaman,
here. As you can see here, I
whatever,
have
whatever you
all
want to
my
call
courses here.
call
I got
yourself.
these courses. Most of these are free
You won't
courses, but as you
believe
can see here, special
this
offer,
particular
just hours to save. Most of them are
notion
reduced to
of
$12.99,
harassment
$11.99
unless
at the
you
most.
elevate very high.
Minimum, and
Sometimes
all
people
the way
have
up,
it in
it's like
episodes,
100,
some people have it in
maybe
seasons.
at the most
Because I have it years at a
$149.99.
time, and then it'll
Depending
go
on the
away for a little
certification
while,
courses.
for a couple weeks, or just a couple months.
All right,
It'll die down, and then it'll come back.
in here free.
This is tied to Lucifer, Satan, the devil, and the hellbound bloodlines and things of that nature. Especially when you are a reincarnated magical being, an angel, something from the angelic realms, heavens, cosmos.
As you can see
star
here,
seeds,
we have free
different
courses.
type of
Just
cosmic
type in
beings
free,
or
you'll
star
see
seed
what's new and
beings
available.
or creatures.
A lot of these courses, especially like this
reincarnated
one, if you have
in the
employees,
human form, this
a
lifetime.
mini course on
Also,
time management,
depending on your bloodline, also as well is one reason why a lot of
with
people get
your
gang stalked.
employees.
Also, if you have a
I
very
think you have
prominent
to log
future
in
or a
through
very
Udemy
profound
Business,
destiny that
but of course
changes
you
the
can
world,
use
you will get gang
PowerPoint and
stalked
share
or
and
have
things of
been
that
gang
nature
stalked.
with this particular
I
course.
have seen some people also, if you have
show your
divine
employees.
unions, and we have to go into the twin flame
Let's
part as
see
well.
here. What's our
I
first
may make a
spiritual course?
part 2 of this particular type of video. Alrighty, to this.
To pop up.
Well, this one, Mara Sheehan started this petition.
Simple as this.
It's a
It's
member of the
powerful
parliament.
self-healing in 5 steps.
Category Southwest.
5 simple
Stephen
steps.
Harper,
Self-healing,
and
self-help
11
course.
others. As you can see on
This
the
one
screen,
is just 60 minutes, which
make
is
sure
1
we're
hour
projecting,
long. 21 lectures. With this particular one,
organized stalking is a form of terrorism used against an individual in a malicious attempt to reduce the quality of a person's life.
As a self.
So they will have a nervous breakdown, become incarcerated,
employees,
institutionalized,
or even
experience constant mental, emotional, or physical pain, become homeless, or commit suicide.
A lot of free.
This is
free
done
herbalism
using
books
well
for
orchestrated
those who need to brush up on healing
lies,
magic,
rumors,
or
bogus
how to heal their
investigations, setup,
clients, and
framing,
different things of that nature.
intimidation,
And remedies.
overt or covert threats, vandalism,
Here's another
theft,
one:
sabotage,
discover
torture,
your energy,
humiliation,
body,
emotional
the
terror,
chakra school
and
guide
a
to
general
mastering the
harassment.
chakras. You can
It is
find
a ganging up by members
every
of the
type
community who
when it
fall
comes to
in
metaphysics,
organize or participate
to
in
my
a
tarot
systematic
readers who want to
terrorism
step out
of an
the
individual.
realm of tarot
Organized gang stalking can involve
to,
a group in hundreds
just
to
advance
thousands,
yourself and elevate
harassing
yourself
a single person or
We
family
have this one as
24/7.
well.
The
And like I
victim
said,
is
they're like
stalked
an
en
hour
masse
long.
by
They're
car,
not really super
foot,
long lectures.
bike,
You can
and
put to
air
side
in order
maybe
to alienate
put
or
an hour or
isolate
two
the
of
victim.
side.
The goals of gang stalking are to
Life coaching,
provoke the victim to assault someone and get arrested, make the victim seem delusional or mentally ill, see
This is
gaslight,
actually one of
make
my
the victim
courses
so
here,
depressed they become
just to
suicidal.
have accreditation.
Tactics
Also
used
as a
are relentless color harassment,
to put
noise
under my belt.
harassment, air
This one is
harassment,
actually one of my
hand signals, electronic
newer
monitoring,
courses that I've
inside the
added to
home and
my,
car, complete invasion of
my
privacy,
learning
redirecting of
tab
phone calls,
on my
emails, postal mail, which I personally have gone through myself, workplace mobbing, which I definitely have gone through myself.
This one,
directed conversation,
yoga,
innuendo, erratic,
This is
aggressive
actually another one
driving,
of my
bizarre,
courses
rude,
I just
bullying
added.
behavior in
Like
the
I said,
community,
these are all
and
free.
much more. Police and fire department are often involved, and then you have in the stalking, other additional so the victim feels like they have nowhere to turn, that you can and it is hard to prove. This is extreme criminal activity that is becoming more common and needs to be furthering information. This particular petition more advanced. Was started as you can see 11 years ago. It was updated 8 years ago. Professional chakra healing practitioner. You can also start your other new petition and things of that nature as well. This one, so I know another one to block out her as well. Block out Maria Shan. Let's see. This is one article I read during my first part of my game stalking phases, and I just did not know what it was. I was literally fighting people who are in cults and covens. I'm still fighting them now. Here's another one. Wicca, I'm also fighting people witchcraft who for beginners. For those who want to start studying also the Wiccan pagan cults, religion and things by of that me nature. Having now, this is great for those who are also divine heaven and heaven star seeing cosmic daughter of the stars. Magic and things of that nature, this lifetime, spiritualism, and past life to this lifetime and going forward. Depending on which degree they will stalk you because of those particular bloodlines. If you come from a line of religious and spiritual based people, they will is one of them just to know the history. A lot of this is tied down to the devil and Satan and also Lucifer's karmic contracts, which are no more. And I tell you that, as you know, even coming up on the 1 year anniversary is between June 4th and also June those who have issues with their root chakra. The deaths of Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. I'm going to definitely celebrate their passing. Let's see another one. They died in the lake of fire. God dropped them because of the CERN portal. Also, I would not click that in the search bar because it gives you just bad energy right now. It is here's one right here for dilating, how to read oracle cards for beginners. I think I made. But this is actually one reason when you start spiritually awakening, I don't need this happens to you. It wasn't until I started spiritually awakening. This is great for those who are getting ready to step into tarot and get on my actual real path instead of just working a regular job 9 to 5. Instead of doing whatever regular 9 to 5. Or doing stuff like going out partying and drinking, and I stopped doing all those things with my another one, karmic friends. An introduction for I'll say karmic partnership friends type of thing, and I stopped dating, and I wanted to wait until I met the right one. Thank God I did, and that's another story for memoirs of divine feminine. So this is pretty much like this one. Here's additional one, especially those who do voiceover work for their content and things of that nature. It's something else. Or who need help with public speaking. Very heavy voice training and voiceover essential on your knees, cringing. Especially if you have a home practice harassment when you wake up, when you go to sleep into the spirit realm and astral project. Let's go ahead and wake up. When you go to sleep, this and this. So when you log into your account, you're going to have Udemy business. Your whole family gets for those who own the business. I hadn't tried it just yet. I'm also instructor for those who are developing a course like me, and also my learning Wikipedia, which is all the you courses can also go to Wikipedia downloaded. You can go to change.org and type in Let's Maria, go here, Shannon. And I'll show you a brief walkthrough. Or you can type in this article. Each course is different. Just depends on the outline. But they all have similar outlines. Also, they have updated this. Now, this is considered community terrorism. Your notes, community stalking, or community terrorism, which is domestic, locally domestic, extra additional resources. Home country. As you can see here, they are using things like the satellite. They Magic 100. I mean, you name it, they can shop this particular gentleman. Wikipedia is going to break down the other part of the terminology. Some of these people do come from different sources. One is being YouTube and several, which there's documentaries online that you may have bumped into. Oh, that dates back to Vice. But you have Vice these here. People thought it was like, oh, it's just a hoax. It's crazy. It's not a hoax. And sometimes they use this digital bots in the comment section and all this other weird digital things. Let's go here. Let's see terminology. Let's check out some of the newer courses and roles in the 1980s. Your courses will pop up here. My learning. You have your My Learning. Even the wish list is here, so you can actually add a lot of things to your wish list. An article like 2016 yoga training when the Gang Stalking Vice video. Like now they have them on sale. In the New York Times, yoga training and several other additions participating in online community organized around the conviction of its members are victims of a sprawling conspiracy to harass thousands of everyday Americans with mind-control weapons in armies of so-called gang stalkers. Tools. The article identifies a 2015 paper by Sheridan and James entitled "Complaints of Group Stalking," which I have personally read. And I added mine to my wish list like crazy. And every article that you can actually download. They took some of them off the internet. There's multiple ones by different authors. Gang stalking, or your exploratory study of the nature of their nature and impact on compliance.
Let's see this one. This course is not a
only
long course here.
scientific study of the topic.
A lot of them are hour.
Hundreds of these communities exist
hours.
online. News reports have described how groups of internet users have,
as you can see, this one's a little different.
Exchange details,
this one has the
conspiracy
coursework
theories
at the bottom
involving gang stalking. Kershaw
your content,
and
course content work.
Say,
like I said, this one is only 60 minutes long.
And group stalking.
It is not a long
extreme
course.
Community that may encourage
this is energy protection and boundary
a dark side of social
accredited.
networking.
This is accredited.
They may get accredited for this
particular one
of the mentally ill and impeded treatment. A 2020 study established a framework to classify and examine the phenomenon of individuals with the subjective experience of being gang stalked. The study confirms that
sometimes you have to go to an external link and actually download it.
Sequentially of their experience and recommended further research. Persecutory delusions. I'm speaking really fast.
All right,
this is a particular article that's going to break down exactly what the process of being someone, even though I don't identify with the terminology, but this is just simple terminology that they have used over the years, but has now been proven that there's no such thing as targeted individuals, but victims of community terrorism or community stalking. All righty. Now, this particular part of the Wikipedia,
I also have here
for community gang stalking,
1, 2, 3
entitles this as such.
3.
Those who believe they are victim report that they believe in motivation for the gang
courses.
stalking is to
Also,
disrupt
Reiki
every
1,
part of
2,
their
and
lives.
master
The activities involved
study.
are
This is the one I completed a
described
couple years ago.
Electronic harassment,
And
the
some of
use
these courses I've started, but I have not finished.
psychotronic
I have to go
weapons,
back and finish
directed energy weapons, cyber stalking, hypnotic suggestions.
and here's another
transmitted through
one.
remotely
Pro how to start a
electronic
blogging business
devices
for
such as your
beginners.
computer, your phone, smartwatches, smart
Especially
devices,
if you're going to
your TVs,
if you're going to have an
and
online
even sometimes
presence.
old school methods.
They do have like advanced studies, so
mirrors
advanced
and things of that
certification in
nature.
life coaching,
or
skills
even
and practice.
electrical
some of them
appliances and
will
devices in your home that can be
some of their
projected
courses
through.
off and make
And
it more
other
premium from free. So
was it
if you
alleged
download
mind control
them,
techniques.
make sure you
These have been reported by
external
external observers
normally some
as
of
being
them,
examples of belief
some of
systems
them
as
have a
opposed
couple
to
years.
reports of objectified
couple years
or
on them
objective
before they actually
phenomena.
take them
Among the commonly
some of the oldest courses are
among
2015,
among the
2016,
community of target individual, which is I don't identify with that, but more so a survivor of community terrorism or stalking. Gang stalking is described as a shared experience where the gang stalkers all coordinate to harass individuals, and the individuals share their victim experience with each other. A study from the Australia in the United Kingdom by Lorraine Sheridan and David James compared 128 self-defined victims of gang stalking with a randomly selected group of 128 self-declared victims of stalking by an individual.
Like I said,
all 128 victims of gang stalking were judged to be delusional
that as
compared with
and also
using
the online
browser. Individual stalking. There were highly significant differences between the two samples on. Alrighty, so you have here like this one chakra and color post-traumatic therapy, introductory symptomology,
and also
adverse impact on social and occupational functions. With the self-declared victims of gang stalking being more severely affected, the authors concluded that group stalking appears to be delusional.
This has been Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC here.
Compliance
make sure you follow me on social media, follow, subscribe. Also, make sure you're important to following me the assessment YouTube of risk and several other major platforms.
Cases earlier
type in the Goddess Complex
to
LLC in your search, and you will find me there.
Psychiatric.
Hopefully, you have enjoyed this video. I do recommend to my tarot readers
to
check out some of these
majority of those who claim to be targeted individuals, I don't identify with the IRS.gov or survivors or victims of community gang stalking do not pose danger to others.
And also, additionally,
found that some have emailing
and start making your
extreme.
online presence
a
more professional, especially with the influencers
and gang stalking was accused of killing 4 people in Ohio.
Instagram.
He uploaded a video before the shoot in which he said he wanted to help other targeted individuals or survivors. Whereas YouTube and several other places will be very dominant. Counterattack against Instagram, I still see in history. Very dominant. A manifesto was found on his computer. But just to add a little something under your belt, especially if you have a neighbor's business, or even if you're going to be terrorists. Teaching, so as you can see here, they say they give you a list of references to choose from: cyber stalking, fair game, which is psychology, Kiwi Farms, mass surveillance, noise investigation, also psychosis, and the Truman Show. The Truman Show is one movie reference. If you watch the movie all the way through, you will actually education and instruction know exactly what an actual so thank you so much, and hopefully you individual now known as a community terrorism survivor or victim. Actually walks through. It's the exact same thing, similar to the Truman Show, and how the whole world is watching you. And from the Goddess Complex, it's LLC like that. Here. All right, so they give a lot of references this video today and everything April of that 7th, nature. They give 2023 cases, articles, everything to break down 4th month, everything. When I say everything. The nightmare world of gang stalking, which is on YouTube, which is the Vice Media, herbalist, November 7th, 2017. Reiki healers, energy healers, the target individual community, also with Vice Media over on YouTube, aired May 24th, and other forms of like martial arts. So these particular links you can actually go check out. This particular article, this is Udemy.com. They have some of the best gang stalking courses, especially here. Free courses. This particular, let me walk you guys through it. This particular actually log into website actually gave great information and overall synopsis of what it is you're going to be gang stalked, which is now register, known as sign in, stalking, email, terrorism. Blah, blah, blah. It is a terrorism thing, especially here in America. Register all over the world now. You a new account for those who have a business that one do more have website business, you can check out. And those who are teachers, you can actually host from a legal standpoint your courses here as well. If you gang stalking referred to harassment as which an intimidation tactic used by a group of individuals against another person or towards a smaller group of people. As you can see here, people may initiate this type of civil offense because they are intolerant of another person for numerous reasons, which might include most of them are reduced to $12.99, $11.99 or lifestyle, jealousy or racial prejudice. Like stalkers generally design the covert at the most using the psychological harassment depending on the certification to extract revenge, coherence, silence, or getting the silent treatment, or especially in the workplace or in a certain environment and setting, or cast out persons having opposing views. While gang stalking is considered a misdemeanor in some states, the offense carries felony penalties. We have free courses. Just type now. This is March 14, 2023. 2023. Special like this it's one. Actually a community terrorism charge. Especially a mini course on time management. Hire for murder as in-service hours, which provide and provoke a person to suicidal tendencies. And think you have to log in through Udemy also business, but of course you can use the victim and or survivor and share and things of that nature with this particular course. Or did just to experience someone with the attempt to like home invasion with intent to murder, course, which would provoke a homicide. Then it becomes a felony. So misdemeanor to a felony depending on the degree and nature of the action of those who are it's actually causing powerful self-healing in 5 steps to the victim survivor. 5 simple steps. They call them TIs, but there's no such thing as a TI because they now have changed this one is just 60 minutes, which is 1 hour long. So if you identify and call yourself a TI, with your perps will identify that as slavery. This particular one, and that's where the sex trafficking ring and all this stuff and pedophile ring comes in handy. You can actually comes in this one as too, which is also another sick cause to what's why it resurfaced after 2019. Clients. Also, the number of people involved in the gangs, especially from my herbalist, you can individuals might receive gang intimidation from a handful of people in a work environment, community, or things of that nature, or they may be targeted by an entire community. And victims relaying claims of gang stalking. Here's another one: discover your energy body. The chakra school guide to master not only communicate with every type of other ones when it comes to another one in a certain location, but also to target readers who want to step out of the realm by means of extensive contacts. Leaders generally enlist the aid just kind of advance yourself. Other individuals in the gang by various this one as well, which typically like I said, they're like providing false information about the victim, not really super manipulating potential members, employing those with similar criminal background. Life coaching. Victims may be from any gender or
Life
social
Coaching 101, Complete Guide to Becoming a Life Coach.
These persons
this
may
is actually one of my courses here,
or have a set of
just to
standards
have accreditation
that separates them from other
also
people
just
in
as
an
a
environment. Normally, especially if you're
refresher course
spiritually
to put
awakened,
under my belt.
it's gonna be
This
you're
one is
gonna
actually
be
one of
elevated.
my
All right,
newer
and you're gonna stick out
courses
like
that
a
I've
sore
added
thumb,
to
but
my
that's not always the case. It can be
my
something minor
learning
or
tab
something major.
on my
Let's see.
on my
Gang stalking frequently
my course guide.
uses practices meant
This
to
one,
destroy the victim's
Kundalini,
qualities.
Kundalini
These
Yoga
these
101.
acts may
This is
include
actually
blaming
another
the
one of
target
my
for gang
courses I
members'
just added.
mistakes or
Like I
taking
said,
credit
these
for
are
what
all
the victim
free.
accomplished. In an effort to discredit a person,
And then you have
or
other
to add to
additional
the weaponry
classes
for
for
the
free
attack, gang
that you can
stalking
actually
may
add to
perpetrate the
your
notion that the
repertoire
target is mentally impaired
just to
or
have
dangerous
just
in some
for
manner, forcing the person
furthering
to undergo
information on how to make your
evaluation.
business
A lot
more
of people go in
advanced,
for those
depending on
evaluations.
which
Oh, you're
area
crazy.
of
They
interest you
quick to put them
have.
on medication.
Like this one,
The
professional
thing is
chakra healing
now is they're
practitioner
trying to put them in the
taster
mental
course.
institutions
I actually
as usual,
completed
like they've been doing
this
for
one or
years,
the other one.
and
There's another
profiting
one I
off
have
of them being
actually
either in
completed
jail or in the
as
mental
well.
institution, and also sex trafficking them in
Let's
both
see.
rams of outlets and pathways. They're
Let's
driving them
see, let's
crazy in
see.
jail, and also driving them crazy, and they're raping them on them, and killing them and stuff like that, and which gets into the slave trade, the new age slave trade that's going on, sex trafficking, and other things as well. The list of physical
Here's another
tactics
one,
used
Wicca
against victims.
Level 1, Witchcraft for Beginners. For those who want to start
Victims
studying
generally
most of the
include
Wiccan
stalking
pagan
behaviors and
religion and things of that
unwanted
nature.
attention.
Now, this
The
is great for
majority of
those
persons
who are
under attack report
who
that
are
stalkers
mastered certain arts
frequently
of
mirror the victim's behavior.
magic and things
I
of that
hate when they
nature,
do this. It's called
spiritualism
mirroring or
or
shadowing.
practitioner
They will
levels,
mock you, wear the
depending
same
on which
clothes as
degree
you.
of
They
magic
will
you
try
are
to be
in,
you, like
especially you're
invaders of
on
the
your way
body
to being a
snatcher.
grand
So
master.
gang
And
stalking
developing your
might
own magic.
include mirroring.
This is one of them, just to know the
physical,
history and where it came
gestures
from.
or verbal comments. Many victims relay that gang members often enter
When
or
I tell you
leave
they have everything,
properties
even
in other
a free
locations at the
yin
same
yoga
time as the
class
target.
for back
I hate that as
pain,
well.
especially those who have
Victims
issues
also
with their
frequently
root
report
chakra.
that stalkers often repeat private conversations occurring in a home environment or over the phone. Gang stalking targets might also experience hang-up calls or calls from wrong phone numbers throughout the day. Attackers may enter homes
Here's
illegally
one right here
or employ the assistance
for
of the target's friend
how to
or
read
family,
oracle
which
cards for
is
beginners.
another case.
I think I may
break
just
down
get
at a
this one
later
just
date.
to have as a
In an
reference,
attempt to
even though I
confuse
don't
the victim
need
or
it
to
as well.
cause them to doubt, which also goes into spiritual
This is great for
possession and
those
things
who
of
are
that
getting
nature
ready to
as
step
well.
into tarot,
And also
or who
confusion
want a
spell. We haven't
refresher
gotten
course
to the part
of
about the
coming back
spiritual
to tarot
attacks
as well.
and black magic with the electronic harassment, etc. Their own logic and reasoning. Stalkers might rearrange or steal personal items in the workplace
Here's another
or
one,
home.
tarot oracle
The criminal
card,
offenses
an
of stalkers
introduction
may become more
for
aggressive
beginners.
or violent against the target, family members, or pet. Is gang stalking real? Is the case. Back when Vice Media released
this is pretty much like this one.
the gang
Here's additional
stalking
one, especially those who
documentary,
do
which was a 1 hour,
voiceover work
2 episode,
for their
1
content
hour
and things of that
documentary every
nature,
30 minutes each.
or who
No
need
one
help
believed
with
in gang
public
stalking
speaking,
unless you were actually
voice
going
training,
through it.
and
Now
voiceover
it's more
essential to
evident,
work from
it's more
home,
prominent, just like how they
especially
didn't know
if you
about
have
the
a home
narcissistic
practice or a small business.
spirits and things that were
Let's
going on
go ahead
as
and
well.
go up to
Let's see. Gang stalking does not necessarily
so when
mean
you
are
log
being
into
stalked
your
by
account, you're going to have Udemy
have bigger fish
Business
to fry
for those who own the business. I hadn't tried it just yet.
The term
Also
simply
instructor
refers
for
to
those who are
a
developing
form
a
of
course like
bullying
me,
by
and
groups against
also
an individual
my
or smaller
learning,
group. Sadly, this behavior
which
is
is
common
all the
among school
courses that you
children and
currently have
teens,
downloaded
especially when the
and
victim
added to your repertoire
are
on
different
Udemy.
or stand out in
Let's
some
go
way.
here,
However, it can also happen with
and I'll show
adults
you
in the
a brief
workplace,
walkthrough.
on college campuses,
Each course is different, just
other
depends
places.
on the outline, but they all have the similar outline. Your course content is always going to be to the right.
There are
You're going to have your overview, your notes, and announcement, reviews, and learning tools down
kinds of
below, which is your
motivations
extra
for gang
additional
stalking,
resources.
intolerance, prejudice,
As you can see here,
homophobia, racism.
this one is Magic
Also,
100, the models of magic. This particular
those things
gentleman,
can be reversed
I've
as
seen
well
him on
because
YouTube
you are
before.
not.
So some of these people do come
or
from different sources.
racist
One is
or
being YouTube and
homophobic. They will
several
reverse
places
as well
online that you
to
may
force
have
that
bumped
reverse
into
agenda
along
or
your
sexual
journey.
orientation agenda.
But you have
as
these
well,
here.
are certainly among them, but often the reasons are more personal: envy or jealousy, fear of the other, intimidation, exclusion, and
Let's go here. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's check out some of the newer courses other than the Magic 100.
Are also common motivators. So
your courses will pop up here. My learning,
vindictive,
You have your My Learning,
revenge.
even the wish
Sometimes
list
there
is here.
is
So you
no
can actually
apparent
add a lot
reason.
of things to your
This
wish
kind of
list.
behavior known
Here's
to
some lines
behavioralists
like yoga
and
training
biologists
for me.
as a
See,
mobbing.
like now they have them on
appears to
sale.
happen among most mammal
So yoga
species.
training and several other additional things as well.
Gang stalking
can take
can take multiple forms. I'm going to go back it may
later.
Be perpetrated.
Let's see, archive. What's all the courses? Blah blah blah. Learning tools. You can schedule times for, like to help you get more
perpetrated
organized,
by a loose association
of people
who just happen to have
goals
it
of completing courses.
For the victim.
And I add
or it can be highly
to my wish list like crazy.
campaign
every free
by
course
a larger group or even an entire
I do
community,
recommend that you also add them to your
community
repertoire.
All right, and that gets to the sex trafficking because a lot of people go missing that are gang stalked
leisure
and targeted.
Let's see this one. This course is not a long course here.
Gang stalking usually happens in the brick and mortar world, which is the
some
underground, regular daily street life, but it also happens in Hollywood.
As you can see, this one's a little
politics.
Different. This one has the coursework
trade and travel and things of that nature. It happens in
your
religion,
content
and high levels.
Like I said, this one
is
only 60 minutes
especially
long.
those who are star seeds.
It is not a long course.
Reincarnated angelic realm
beings. This is energy
also
protection
who are reincarnated kings and queens, emperor and empresses. This is gods and goddesses, especially
for this particular
from that heaven bloodline that I'm speaking about, which is most dominantly most bloodlines.
Even when you get a certain
all bloodlines and cultures are actually included in that bloodline. Just depends on your past life.
I think you get
especially if you were a king, a queen, emperor, empress, some form of a warrior.
And with this,
a native tribe,
external
link. If you're coming from certain bloodlines, sacred, especially sacred, the more sacred your bloodline and blood is,
then you'll get your certification.
You will be gang stalked or have been gang stalked. Gang stalking is considered a crime. I repeat, gang stalking is considered
so we have
crime.
This here.
It can be a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on what jurisdiction and what form of stalking, bullying tactics. A lot of this is tied to attempted murder, home invasion. I mean, we talking workplace laws broken. A lot of people are getting ready to lose their business and jobs because of this stuff. I have lost a job because of gang stalking because someone was tied to this mess.
See, I also have here
associates tied to this mess.
Reiki 1, 2, 3, art, and also 3
for sure.
Teacher qualification, which is my next couple courses.
Unions with God,
also Reiki 1, 2, and Master Certification Home Study. This is the one I completed a couple years ago.
Even your tribe that comes.
And some of these courses I've started, but I have not finished.
Together, especially, it's more than 144,000 now. We got double it.
Oh yeah, and here's another one.
244,000.
Pro How to Start a Blogging Business
is
for
more
Beginners.
than 288,000. It's
especially
more.
If
it's
you're going
growing.
to
God's army on Earth is growing more and more.
They do have like
bigger.
advanced
we
studies,
talking animals. We talking star seeds. We talking elementals. We talking
some
beings
of them
from all
will
over. You understand me?
Pull
when I say Unity 2023 plus,
premium from free.
We earned a
if you download them,
everybody who
make
fought,
sure you
kind of
complete them at a certain
a lot of people crossed over. Some people crossed over, and they went to
heaven.
Some of
them have like a couple
and
years.
some of them actually survived and are recovering
before they actually.
You guys got promoted, and both
some of the oldest courses got
promoted
2015, 2016. They have on here.
And also other beings, and they also return to their God or goddess higher self.
Finish them, but if they're accredited or have certification.
This also may be considered a hate crime, which is a felony, a federal offense. It's going to always be a felony
if I need
because you have home invasion with intent to do harm.
Go back and get the certification.
Especially when they're gang stalking your family, your children,
I really like
and things of that nature.
Is one of my
how to stop gang stalking
for extended
be
learning.
Cautious of the gaslighting that you can see here. And if you go back to this particular, it's my law question.
Very easy. You can download the app. I do recommend that as well. And also using the online browser.
Identifying the gang stalking, identifying home invasion. Because they can actually
alrighty, so you have here like this one, chakra and color therapy,
they're sending the spirits
course,
in.
And also professional chakra
they're sending
healing
the spirits in.
Taster
that's
course,
the big part.
Among several other
a lot of people don't
want
to talk about that part, but that's the big part. That's the big judge. Things walking through the walls. Everything. That's why you cover yourself.
This has been Brittany from the Goddess Complex
as a high
LLC here.
Make sure you
follow me on social media,
things of that nature. I cover
like,
my
follow,
hair.
and subscribe.
Also, I'm also an angel.
Also, make sure you're
messenger as well. I'm also an archangel
on
and high rank
and several other major
general.
platforms. Type in the Goddess Complex LLC in your
try
search,
to knock you off your status,
and you will find.
They look at your ranking. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I do recommend to my tarot readers you check out some of these accreditations.
Part 2 of this, we're going to get into the black magic part of it.
EIN,
what is gang stalking in the USA,
and also your free DUNS
2023. We're going to get over into the black
also additionally your free business emailing and start making your
which now the devil, which was
especially with
the
influencer
Lucifer was
playing
more so with the
on Facebook and Instagram.
The charmers.
I call them starting to notice a lot of people pulling back from the
snake charmer.
Market.
You take the people who are
just
very
a little bit,
whereas
YouTube and several other places will be very dominant.
The contract started.
Instagram, I still see
the devil took over the other part.
But just to add a little something under your belt, especially if you have
the demons and stuff like that,
or even if you're going to be
the demons were taking over the hearts and souls and things of that nature. Free possession of the purse, which are your particular gang stalkers. And then, of course, Satan on the other end was taking them down to hell for going against the children of God, as if God did not redirect your higher learning. They didn't catch themselves. And we're talking about the gang stalkers, the attackers, not the
education and instruction,
and also what to look out for. Of course, gaslighting. When you look at narcissists, people using you, people depleting you. Also, noticing spiritually things and energies fluctuating.
I'll see you guys in the next video.
We're going to do part 2 of gang stalking in the USA very soon.
Hi, this is Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC here. I'm going to share this video. Today is April 7th, 2023.
Normally you're going to experience it in a workplace,
4th month,
and all the type of stuff.
2023.
I'm going to read these out, and this is how you're going to know if you're going through these or not.
Spiritualists,
victims of gang stalking may have a wide range of emotional, psychological, and also physical consequences.
Yoga,
they may suffer fear, anxiety, paranoia,
and
feelings of isolation. Victims may have sleep difficulties, loss of appetite, and somatic.
This is for you. This is Udemy.com.
Systems such as
they have some of the best online courses, especially free courses.
When that happens, take time out.
You guys
heal yourself a lot of tea.
You're gonna actually
log a lot of the spells and notions here. Also covering your head. I put neem and special oils on my hair.
You're going to
especially the crown of it. You can go in
register, sign in,
counterclockwise,
email, etc.
You need to deflect things, or in clockwise.
And
when you
register,
add to your crown
account.
With
for those who have a business, they do have Udemy Business. And those who are teachers,
that's
what
types of methods are commonly using gang stalking.
Courses here as well.
I can take many forms, but
spiritual practice, which inquires
following
education,
which I hate, performance surveillance,
training,
spreading false rumors, gaslighting,
as you can see here,
harassment,
I have
and even physically assaulting the victim.
Most of these are
they'll try to
actually, as you can see here,
some type of harm to you with devices,
hours to
or even
most of them are reduced to $12.99.
Actually do reverse
$11.99 at the most
on them, and actually come attack you.
Minimum and all the way up, it's like 100 maybe. At the most,
also
$149.99.
You have here,
depending on the certification courses.
People also, let's see, have paranoia, unable to trust anyone, which causes you to isolate yourself. So normally it's going to be, especially at the workplace, school, family gatherings, or any form of gathering. Alrighty, and normally you do the evil eye protection and cord cutting. That takes that part off.
We have
just looking good, smelling good,
things of that nature. You'll see what's new and available.
So we're going to end it here. There's so many questions to be answered.
Mini course on time management.
Especially if you have questions about gang stalking,
in-service hours,
gang stalking crimes, and things of that nature. Make sure you always fill out your police form locally,
business, but of course you can use
domestic police forces,
and share things of that nature with this particular course, just to show your employees.
With the government and stuff like that, CIA, FBI, they changed the IC3.gov form. There's online forms you can sign to cover you just in case there's a pending case with one of your purposes, which is your attack.
Powerful self-healing.
So this has been Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC here.
5 simple steps.
Make sure you check out
self-help course.
My law
this one's just 60 minutes, which is 1 hour long.
Also with a PKI,
21 lectures,
and also change.org.
With this particular one,
so I love you very much. So we're going to end today's broadcast here. With part 1, part 2, we're going to get into
you can actually have this one as a
self-help
course,
and I will see you guys later.
You and your employees.